I'm probably going to get a lot of slack from this and a lot of comments down there. But guys, if you're going to therapy and you have a counselor and they're giving you advice, you need to fire them right now. I have so many clients come to me and they say, hey, I need advice. Great. I'm not here to give you advice. I'm here to help you guys find your best hopes from coming in to see me today. I'm not here to give you advice. That's not my job. If I'm giving you advice, it could end up being the wrong advice. It could be that ended up the wrong thing. I have a couple that came and saw me recently. We've been working together for about 3 months now, and I'm the third therapist that they've seen. And the first two therapists that they went to told them after their second sessions with each therapist, they need to get a divorce. That's not what they wanted. That's not why they were coming to counseling. But those two counselors said, you guys need to stop and you need to go get a divorce. Are you fucking kidding me? That's none of their business. Their job is to do what the client wants, and that's my job as well. Guess what? 3 months later, they're happier than they've ever been. They've been married over 20 years. They're communicating better than they ever have. They followed the steps that they wanted to follow, and I asked them a simple question. What are your best hopes for coming in today? And we explore from there. What are your best hopes? I want to work on my marriage. Great. What does that look like? I want to communicate better with my spouse. Great. What does that look like? I can't give you advice on how to communicate with your spouse. I'm not there. You guys come and see me once a week and check in. I'm not living with you. It's up to you guys to put the work in. It's up to you guys to figure it out. When you're fighting, figure out how to stop it. If you're fighting, what had started at the beginning? But again, I can't give you advice. I'm not there every day. I can't give you advice because it's not my relationship. So if your therapist is sitting there giving you advice on what to do, I don't care if they've been a therapist for 30 years. I don't care if they've been a therapist for 10 minutes. I don't care if they've been in multiple relationships. I don't care if they've been in a single relationship. That's their life. That's their path. That's their relationships. It's not yours. And everybody's different. And if you wanted real advice, you could read a book. There's 1,000 relationship books out there. But for me, I'm going to help you find your best outcome for your relationship, and we're going to figure out what you guys want that outcome to look like. We're going to figure out what your best hopes are for coming to see me today. Again, I'm Chris Kourtakis with AskChrisK.com and AskMetanoia.com. I hope you liked this information. If you did, click the button below, and I hope you'll share this information with other people. I hope you'll follow us and subscribe. I got a lot more content coming. But again, guys, if your therapist is giving you advice, they need to go. If you sit down and you start telling your therapist exactly what you want to talk about, and they start going, well, you need to do this and you need to do that, that therapist needs to go. You're not coming to therapy for someone to tell you how to run your life. You're coming to therapy so you can figure out what's bothering you, figure out the coping skills, figure out the new skills that you need so that you can find out what your best hopes are and what your desired outcome is from going to counseling. And I know for a fact, when you leave with a session with me, you're definitely going to be thanking me that you guys are leaving better than you came in. Why? I didn't give you advice. You didn't walk out of there shaking your head going, what an asshole. His advice sucks. I would never take that. No, you're walking out because you created and you commented and you came up with the reasons. You saw the hope. You saw why you wanted to come to counseling in the first place. And that's my job. You want a life coach? Absolutely. We can put that hat on too. And I can tell you exactly what school to go to, how to get the degree, how long it's going to take you. And I can tell you what relationship classes to take and where to go and what to do in that relationship. But guys, counseling's a different thing. We're going to explore, we're going to break down, and we're going to find out what your best hopes are. So when you move forward, your relationship is better than ever. I want you to think about it. Again, I had a couple come in, 20-year marriage, and 2 different counselors told them to get a divorce. They didn't come in asking for a divorce, but after 2 sessions, they're told to get a divorce. What happens if they actually went through and got a divorce? 6 months later, they're miserable. They hate their therapist, and the therapist just continues on because it's not their life. They just fucked up somebody else's life, and they don't even know it. But guess what, guys? That's not what my job is. My job is to help you find which path you want to take, and that's what I'm going to do when you come see me. Again, like, share, comment. Love your feedbacks down in the comment below. I respond personally, and I will see you guys on the flip side.